Oh, she's a little huffy, but she's a good girl. You like the camera? Of course, just a beautiful animal, not too kind to the camera, but... Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today, pretty special day. Pretty good day, if I do have to say so myself. Today is the day where we are going to be making the 200th video on my channel. That's a lot of videos. When I first started making YouTube videos about a year and a half ago, I did not think we were gonna be here today. One, I didn't think I was gonna make 200 videos in a year and a half. Dude, I mean, that's like, I started this making like one video a week and I was like, damn, this is hard. Now I make 5 a week. I really have no life other than this. And well, what we're about to look at. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Big thank you to everyone that watches my videos. It's really cool. We're growing pretty damn fast, if I do say so as well. So that's awesome. I got no more else to say for this intro. Let's roll the actual intro, and then we're gonna check out some cool reptiles. Roll it. Alright, starting out, we are going to be checking out this savo python. Now, for people that don't know what a savo python is, they're a pretty rare reptile. You really don't see them around anymore. I kind of compare them to like the cousin of the white-lipped. Let's see if we can, she'll stop moving for 5 seconds. You can see this girl, instead of having white lips, she has... I'm gonna show B-roll instead. She has these blue eyes, which are just marvelous. Much like the white lips, she has an iridescence pattern to her. She's just a beautiful snake. I believe she is the oldest reptile at DBCB Exotics. She's actually my wife's snake. I want to say she is 14 or 15 years old. So this girl still has a pretty good ways to go, but she's getting up there in age. You know, she ain't some youngin', if I say. Pretty cool with the savo. I am hoping to source out a male for her one day. It's just something that's been a little low on the list of things I need to get. Like, for starters, I need a shit ton more ball pythons, so it is something I do want to work on later on, is producing some savo pythons, but for now, we just have this beautiful girl. Next take on the list, of course, we have my female jungle carpet python. Probably one of the most beautiful snakes I own here at DBCB Exotics. Of course, she has this high contrasting black with these yellow banding. My favorite thing about this girl, I can never get her to calm down. Look at that funky head stamp. It looks like a little flower dude. I'll be completely honest with you guys, that is the sole reason why I purchased this girl, which it turned out to be a pretty good deal because, I mean, check out how fucking gorgeous the snake is. Still, even being a juvenile, she's only, I believe, 2 or 3 years old. I'll have to check, maybe like 2.5, something like that. She's just absolutely stunning. I can't wait till she reaches that sexual maturity around 4 years old, or, oops, sorry girl, where we can finally pair her and hopefully... just bouncing around. And then hopefully in about 2022, we could potentially have some jungle carpet babies of our own. I think it's so strange what a bad rep these guys get just because of, let's see if we can, I really want to focus in on that head stamp. This girl's just awesome. I mean, yeah, she's like a little jumpy as you guys could see, but at the same time, not striking, not biting at all, is just hanging out around on my hands. I don't know why they get such a bad rep for being so aggressive. I've never been struck by this snake. This snake's never made me bleed, never been bitten yet. I've had her going on about a little over a year now, just other than being a little more jumpy than your regular like ball python. I think they make amazing snakes. But moving on, we'll be getting to a snake that is a little bit more feisty than this carpet python girl. Then coming down here, we have what I like to call Cotton Eye Joe. That's not really his real name, but I do make a little fun of him. This is just a normal California king snake. This is my wife's snake, actually. And if we can get him to zoom in right here and focus, he has only one eye. What is that? Eyeball right there. Let me, come on, come on. You saw the other side. He only has one eye. Funny enough, this snake actually, this was like years and years back, this snake got out of my wife's possession and he was gone for a solid like 3, 4, 5 months. Later on, while opening one of her drawers, she ended up finding him. Looks like something bit it, maybe a wild mouse or whatever prey he was chasing, and it eventually just, well, fell out. And that was it. He now only has one eye. He's still a wicked feisty snake. Funny enough, the eyes not having that one eye has actually made him a little bit more friendly and easy to get out. However, just like the classic California king snake, they get a little bit feisty when first getting out, but as soon as they're out and about, pretty good. Obviously a beautiful animal. I mean, you got like that beige chocolate thing going on. The one eye thing, I think the one eye thing is just pretty rad. Alright, I know what you guys are thinking. Dakota, stop pulling out the snakes. We're not here for the snakes. Show us the cool stuff like the Tegus and monitors. Hey, I gotta get this watch time up, so we're saving them for later. But I will pull out the lizard. Up next, Chinese water dragon. And coming around to this tent, we have the Chinese water dragon, who's doing a lot better with handling. You know, not as bad as he was before. Of course, just a beautiful, whoa. Of course, just a beautiful animal, not too kind to the camera, but just look at that beautiful chin. I think this is the most underrated part of the Chinese water dragon. A lot of people, you know, talk about the crest, although this one isn't as good as the others, the beautiful tail, but the chin and jowl area is definitely impressive. You have these beautiful turquoises, reds, oranges, if it'll keep zooming in and stop zooming in on my face. All right, it's just, well, there we go, great shot. Just a very good looking chin. This is an absolutely beautiful animal. Of course, he's in that enclosure behind me. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll put that video right there. That is the 3x3x5. It's pretty planted. Bioactive Viv, and yeah, not too much else to say. I know I haven't shown the Chinese water dragon off in a very small amount of my videos. That is going to change, not this week, but the next week. We are doing a full weekly series on Chinese water dragon topics, going into enclosures, care, bioactive, planted Vivs, just a bunch of things pertaining to the Chinese water dragon. It's gonna be really cool, so if that's something that interests you guys, you need to go down there, hit that sub button for me, buddy. And then next week, come back and watch all of those videos, and you get to see more Chinese water dragon content then. What do you think, bud? Is that enough showtime for you? Are you done with me? Let's see. Will he just... There you go. Boom, it's that easy. And coming beside the Chinese water dragon enclosure, of course, we're moving on to Hobbs. However, unfortunately, it is that time of the year again, folks. Yep, Hob is down for brumation. It'll probably be another 6 or 7 months before you guys see Hobbs. God, he brumates for so long. It always sucks when Hobbs goes down for a brumation. He is probably one of the stars of the show, of course, being a black and white Tegu, very popular pet, very sought after. And pair that with his pretty, well, feisty personality. This is definitely one of the fan favorites. Always a pain. This week, we will be going over a couple of Tegu topics, brumation, of course, being one of them, since my Tegu is down right now. I figured, you know, while I still have some fresh re-roll of him, might as well squeeze it in before having no Tegu content for the rest of the year. So if you like Tegu content, don't worry, we're gonna have plenty of it this week, and then never again in the year 2020. That's just how it goes. Okay, I think we're about halfway done, somewhere like that. So, moving on. Down here in this lower part, we have the 6 foot by 3 foot by 1.5 foot, I believe. We have the right-tail boa Viv. She is getting pretty big at this point, stretching, I believe, over 7 feet. Of course, she's just in this nice Viv. It kind of did not turn the way I wanted. I know I made a red-tail boa Viv a while back about setting this enclosure up. I think I'm going to end up revamping it, so that will definitely be another video, because I don't know why, but that video did so well. Just random red-tail boa video, and as like, I think we're closing in at like 10,000 views. It's a mystery what you guys want to watch. I have no idea what people want from me from this channel. So I'm just gonna keep throwing shit until hopefully one sticks. And on this top row, we just have an empty baby rack system of what should have been baby MPKs, and right next to it, we have MBKs, Mexican black king snakes. Fortunately, they did not go for me. I did have some eggs, however, those eggs evidently went bad. Big pain. There was a malfunction with the, well, there was a power outage, which led to cold temps, which went from Mexican black king snakes being at the 82 degrees that they needed to be, down to about 67. So that did not pan well for me or my babies, or, well, the eggs. The eggs went bad, unfortunately. I actually ended up selling this pair. They're actually gonna be shipping out in a couple of days. So for those couple of you guys that were like, oh man, this guy makes rad Mexican black king snake content, that's not happening anymore. It's a bit unfortunate. I grew pretty fond of the pair. However, I am in the market for a very expensive Tokay gecko. It'll be the most amount of money I've ever spent on a reptile in my life. Really looking forward to that. However, I just didn't have enough money in the bank of DBCB Exotics was selling babies. That ended up having to sell the pair to make enough cash in order to get this gecko. So that gecko will be coming in a couple of weeks, I believe the beginning of October. Well, it is the beginning. It's somewhere in a week or two, we should be having a very expensive gecko hitting our house, our building. And then no more snakes. Well, no more king snakes. Well, you know what I mean. All right, speeding up a little bit here now, we have this 10-tier rack system. However, only 3 bins are being used at this time. That is, of course, this, we got this bamboo ball python. I'm gonna take her out because she's always very pretty. Come here, sweetie. Yeah, we got this bamboo gal looking beautiful. Fortunately, as you guys can see, she's nowhere near breeding weight, so she will not be being paired this year. However, next year, we're gonna pair her. I think we're gonna pair her to that male pastel yellow belly calico het clown, getting some pasta het clowns, and hopefully some I guess just bamboo calicos. I don't know what the name is for them. That should be pretty cool. I definitely see it in a couple of pictures. Here, I'll put one right here. They're definitely awesome. We did end up actually pairing here. I'll put the, so we had a big rainstorm today. So I figured, oh, what the hell? I'll just pair these guys. So this is my pastel yellow belly calico het clown paired to my bumblebee yellow belly. I'm pretty excited for this pair. So far nothing yet, but it has only been a few hours, so I don't really want to disturb him too much. So I just wanted to show them off real quick. Beautiful pair. I'm pretty excited to see. Hopefully we do get them paired, we get some eggs, and then get some beautiful babies. And coming down over here to this tent, we have... Oh, well, I guess that wasn't a good, hang on. Well, that ruined nothing, there's nothing in here. What? It's because they're paired. Oh my god. What could it be? What is it? Is it crested geckos? Is it something else? I don't know. Viewer, unless you watched the video that I posted earlier, but hey, we have one more animal before we talk about those guys, and that's gonna be Flapjack. This is Flapjack, my blue-tongued skink. Very friendly blue tongue, as you can clearly see. The blue tongue skink is definitely one that I really don't. It's another one that I really don't post much on the channel. I have done some few stuff. I think I did a care guide, maybe one other thing. We'll definitely have more blue tongue content in the future. Right now, this guy's just been doing great. Look how see, they're nice. They're just a little huffy until he sprints. You know he's gonna sprint. I don't care what people say, man. Blue tongues. Awesome. Probably one of my favorite reptiles to keep. Oh. He's huffing. He's huffing. He's huffing! They're huffing. Everyone's huffing. I guess we're just... Okay. What's going on over there? Hey, exciting stuff's happening behind us, so we're gonna... Oh my god! So we're gonna go check that out. Say bye to Flapjack. What's going on here? Oh, we got her. Oh my god. Hey there, sweetie. So that is the female Argus monitor. Ooh, girl, check her out. Oh, she's a little huffy, but she's a good girl. You like the camera? Oh, you don't like the camera. Okay, well that's a thing. And then I think if we go over here, don't jump out. We have the male hiding. We paired them a little bit ago. I'll put the video somewhere over here. He's looking good, good looking male. Oh, I won't disturb you too much. Okay. Well, so we paired them. He's been getting used to the new setup. It has only been a few days, or maybe a couple more days. I think it's been 4 or 5 days. And he's getting a little more better. He used to hide just behind the bamboo fence, but now he's out. They seem to be switching spots, basking. I did just put up I just got the basking lamp out of that enclosure. We're gonna set it up so we'll have 2 basking lights in here, but we got that. We got some nice UVB, a couple branches, some corks they can hide in. Well, here he is. Just peeking out a little bit. But yeah, this pair's doing pretty good. Not as much as I would like. I'd like them to, you know, be hanging out together, but not killing each other. That's pretty good too. I just want to give you a little neck scratch. Little neck scratch, yep. Okay, now you think I'm food. Okay, wrapping up, we're almost done here. Alright, boys and girls, we are almost done today. We just have what's in here. Oh my gosh, is it another big reptile, Dakota? We'll never know until I open it. What? It's a bunch of enclosures. What's going on in there? That's all my Tokays. Here's a video if I didn't already use the maxed out videos that I was supposed to have. There's like 15 Tokay geckos in here, so we're just gonna do a quick montage instead of me getting 15 Tokay geckos out individually and talking about them. So we're gonna roll that montage and we are gonna wrap this video up. Let's do it. Alrighty, and there you go. That is all the reptiles in my reptile building up to this point. We'll be doing a pretty large expansion later on in 2021, but for now, I think we're gonna keep it as is until the winter is over. I know what you're thinking. Wow, Dakota, that was a really lame Tokay montage. It's like you didn't even try at all. Well, listen. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon for a nocturnal species. What do you want me to do? They're all gonna hide in the cork tunnels. That's just how it goes. You gotta watch one chase me and bite me. I'm kind of bleeding in a couple different places. So hey, at least I know a lot of you guys just love watching when I get bit. So there you go again. There we have it. We're gonna start wrapping it up. So let me know what your favorite animal here was. Was it the Tokay that bit me? Maybe it was these cool monitor pairs. Maybe the Mexican Black King Snake. Maybe it was Hobbs the Tegu that you literally did not get to see because he's in brumation. Let me know right down in there in the comments. And as always, if you liked the video, please feel free to give us a thumbs up. If you want to see some more of my animals or my breeding projects, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, DBCB Exotics. We're also on TikTok. Hey, you like some cool merch designs like these three right here? You can find those right down there in the description at Teespring, where, hey, we also have Patreon, patreon.com/DBCB where you get premium content such as first look at the animals I get in, pictures I take before the public gets to see them. You get some bonus content of mine, so kind of like, I kind of refer, it isn't as similar because it's probably not as cool, but like bubblegum type videos like Kevin McCurley does. I do the same thing with my monitors, feeding some cool snakes, things like that I don't post on YouTube. You get to see that. It's all premium just for Patreon members exclusively. We're going to be doing some Patreon giveaways. You can get discounts on the merch and the animals I produce. Sounds all well and good. First dibs as well on those animals, like those bunch of Tokay eggs that we're just sitting on right now. If that's something you can interest you can find that as low as $1 a month down there at Patreon. I think that is it. That Tokay room always wears me out. It's 86 degrees in there with 70% humidity. And I know you guys are talking shit about the montage. You're lucky I lived through filming in there. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Let's roll the outro. Roll it.